Hello, welcome. It's great to see you again to Dural Kids Anglican Online. It's Rachel here, and you know what? Well done for making it through the week. I think that's a milestone that should be celebrated. I'd like to give you a big thumbs up. Actually, hang on. Maybe Fred can come along and help me and we could get 2 thumbs up. Fred! Fred!
Hi, Rachel. What are you talking about?
Well, actually, I was just congratulating the kids and their families for surviving another week in lockdown.
Oh.
And I thought we should celebrate. And I remembered you'd been working on your hand gestures.
I have.
I was going to give them a big thumbs up and thought you might like to join me. So there's my thumbs up.
Yeah,
Can you do that?
Yeah, here you go.
Good.
Ready?
Yep, mine's there. Okay, now, Fred, I've got 2 thumbs up happening. Do you want to try that?
Well, I got 1.
That's okay. Look, there's probably a few more weeks we're going to have to give some thumbs up.
Thanks,
Anyway,
Rachel.
you know, Fred, it's good to think of reasons to be thankful. Sometimes it's tough and life is a bit hard and it's a bit of a challenge to come up with reasons to be grateful.
That's right.
We're going to be thinking today about finding joy. Do you remember last week, Bible Time Online, we looked at Galatians chapter 5 and we thought about the fruit of the Spirit. Last week we thought about being patient. Do you remember
Sure
that?
did. Yep, I do remember, Rachel. And you know, my lily pillies, they haven't grown at all any bigger. But I've been asking God to help me to be patient and not to get frustrated.
Do you know what? I've had lots of opportunities this last week to ask God to give me extra patience too.
Has Dougal been hard to live with?
Well, there's been lots of reasons I've needed help being patient. Yeah. But anyway, today we're going to talk about finding joy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm going to be really good at this, Rachel. Can you just
Great.
wait a minute? This is great. I'll come back, all right?
Yep. Wow. I don't know what that's about. While Fred's gone, maybe I could show you some photos. I've got some photos here of what this week has looked like for some of our church families. You might even recognise some faces there. In fact, maybe you might like to send in some photos and we can show them to everyone here. And then they'll be able to see what topsy-turvy times we've got at the moment.
Hello?
I don't know what's going on here. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Rachel. Are you like a friend of
looking
Fred's?
For me? Yeah, I know Fred. Kid in my school, bad posture, bad breath.
Yeah. So who are you?
Well, I'm Joy. Who are you?
That's it. I've got it. Sorry. So Fred, I told Fred we're talking about finding joy today. Your joy, and he found you. That's not what I meant. Poor old Fred got mixed up. Now listen, Joy, we are thinking about finding joy today, but a different sort of joy.
Who are you?
If you'd like to hang around for a bit, I can explain it more.
Oh, that's the bell. I gotta go. My maths teacher's really strict, Mrs. Rachel. Can I go?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Joy. Maybe some other time. Good luck with your Zoom maths.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye now.
Wow. Well, it was sure nice to meet Joy. I'm glad Fred's got some friends. But when I said finding joy, he got all mixed up. I want to talk about a different sort of finding joy. As soon as Fred's back, I'll explain it to you a bit more. I'm just going to say, Fred!
Coming, Rachel! Coming! Oh, didn't I do well finding joy? I love playing hide and seek.
You are very good at hide and seek.
I
and
am.
you did find joy and it was great to meet her. But do you know what, Fred? That wasn't the finding joy I meant. Looking for joy actually means choosing to give God thanks in all situations, even when it's tough. Let me explain. Why don't we play a game?
Okay.
You can tell me something that's hard and
Right.
I will try and find the joy in it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Well, I'm finding it hard doing school at home and not seeing my friends.
Yep, that is tough. I can see that. But I think I can see some joy there.
Really?
If you're not having to go to school, in the morning when you get up, you can wear your pajamas all day and stay in your slippers. In fact, look at this. This is an hoodie. This is what Becky has worn to school all week. It's so comfy and there is certainly a lot of joy in wearing this all week.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yep.
I love wearing trackies and Ugg boots too. All right, let me have a turn. What's something you're finding hard at the moment?
Well, I'm finding it hard at work that I have to wear all this special protective gear. I've got to wear a hat, really big goggles, a tight mask, gown and gloves, just to try and look after sick people. It gets really hot and the mask really hurts my face. Where's the joy in that?
Oh, that is tricky, Rachel, but what about this? You can thank God that you have all that protective gear and it keeps you safe. And since no one can see your face, you don't have to brush your hair in the morning.
That's true. It is looking a little scruffy at the moment. You're right. Okay, one more turn. Why don't you tell me something else that you're finding hard at the moment?
Well, I'm a bit worried that lockdown is going to go forever, and I don't like all these changes. Where's the joy in that, Rachel?
Yeah, well, that's true. Right now, the world is a little bit upside down, and you're right. But do you remember that song we sing about our God is a great big God? Well, that's where the joy is. God is still the same. He's still higher than the highest skyscraper, deeper than the submarine. He is still the same God,
I see.
and he's still in control. This is his world. So even if you're feeling a little bit scared and wondering when it's all going to get better, and I feel that too, remembering that God is the boss is the joy there.
Oh, do you know, that reminds me of another song.
Yep.
It goes, oh, I'm not a very good singer.
That's okay, I'll help
It goes,
you.
my God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing he cannot do.
That's true. That's a great reminder. You know what? It's been really good having Bible time online with you again today.
Thanks, Rachel.
And looking at Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Maybe you could look it up in your Bible at home. And the fruit of the Spirit tell us what Jesus is like and how we can be like him. Last week's challenge was to be patient. This week's challenge is to find the ways to give thanks to God in all situations. Maybe you could play the joy game at home with your family and give thanks to God today.
Good idea, Rachel.
Okay. Yeah, well, hang on.
Oh,
no.
That's the bell. I
Another
gotta go.
Zoom class.
I
Okay,
gotta
off
go.
you go. Bye for now.
Bye.
See you guys next
Bye,
week.
everyone.